This is Charlotte's 2017 Vauxhall Viva. We're just doing the speakers at the minute, so I'm going to show you guys how to take off these door cards. It's pretty much the same on the front as it is on the back. We're putting in rear speakers, so we're going to have to do the back one. It's a little bit harder to do the back one because of these knobs, but we'll just show you how to do all that, and we'll show you how to get that off in just a second. So the first thing you need to do is you need to pop up this little screw cover just inside there. There you go, you just pop it up with a screwdriver. Underneath there is a 7mm hex bolt. There you go, and keep that bolt safe. And then there's a little cover just behind this handle, so if you go behind here, there's just this little plastic cover. That's just a facade, and it's holding another screw just behind there, but I don't think you need to take that screw off.
That is good.
There you go, that just comes straight off. That looks like that is held in by just 3 clips just on the back. Nice and simple, you just pry a screwdriver just behind it. Next up is to get this bad boy off. We found that using these picks, or just anything with like a little hook on top, like these, or any of these, is very handy, especially because you need to get behind here. You need to get, it's similar to the Corsas, this one is, you need to get behind here, you pry it out with like a pry tool, or one of the trim removal tools. There's a little clip, you hook the little pick over the clip, pull it out, and then you'll be able to slide that straight off. Once it's off, we'll be able to show you what the clips look like, just so you guys can follow along. So we found it the easiest way to do this, if you're doing it with 2 people, or if you just want to get a better look, is have it so the handle is pointing down so you can get into the top. You pry behind with a screwdriver, or anything by that matter. You want to get in front of that little casing cover thing. So the screwdriver's in just like that, and then you wedge another screwdriver in the other side. Then you take your pick over the pick, and you take the hook end, and there's a little clip in there. I'll see if I can show you guys. There you go, you see that little metal strip? That's a little clip. You get the pick down in there, a bit like a dentist, going playing around with some teeth. You go in very carefully, hook the clip, and then just pull up and pull it out. There you go, you can see this bit's a little bit fiddly. Normally I would be more helpful and would pull these. I'm going to put the camera down so Charlotte doesn't kill me, and I'm going to start prying with these screwdrivers. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to literally like put some pressure on these like that, and on this side. It gives just enough room to get that pick in there nicely to grab that clip. So it's better if you do this with 2 people, but you can do it by yourself if you just wedge bigger screwdrivers into the holes. This took us a lot longer than what we thought it was going to take us, and by the time we finished it, it was dark, so we waited till the morning to show you guys what it looks like behind. So I'll just put this down here. So this is the actual handle itself. This is like the little spline that it comes off of. This is like a protection cover. So if I pop this off, you have this clip underneath it. So the clip bends inside and goes inside these little holes. So you've got one that side, which snaps into this little ring at the back. So what you want to do, you get like a little hook or something, put it in that little gap and pull that up, and it pops it out of these. If I give that a little push, you'll see it moves out of the holes. So if you pull that straight up, it's a bit fiddly because you can't get like hooks and stuff behind it very well. I have that little like proby set like this, and the hooks on the end just kept getting bent and straightened because this clip is a lot stronger than my hooks and stuff are. So what you want to do when this is on the car, like that, you put the screwdriver on in front of this, just so you don't damage the plastic around the back here, and it also gives you better access behind there like that. So you'd put it between there and there, pry it up, and then you should be able to see the clip. The clip is always at this top edge, so wherever this is in orientation, it's always on that edge there, so that's how you can find it. So now we've got that off, the door card is literally just held in with poppers all the way around. It's better to start from this corner, it's just easier, that's all. And you basically start from here, work your way down, and then once you've got it off, it comes up because of this, so it leaves the actual lock behind, and yeah, it will just slide straight off of the top. So we'll just get on with doing that now. So we've just got that first popper off. Once the first one's off, it's usually a bit easier to make your way around because you have better access. These like to pop off in pairs as well, so if you get one, it will go ping ping ping. So I think we've actually got this second one as well. Alright. There we go, and that's all off. So it just comes up like that, and then that's off. So it leaves obviously this behind. If you don't leave that in the rubber, in this little foamy thing, it just dingles down like that, which is fine to do. So just make sure you put it back up and put it back in the hole when you put it all back together. So what we're going to be doing now is putting that to one side, and we're fitting new speakers for Charlotte's car because the Viva has an option to come with or without rear speakers. Without them, the back passengers don't really get any sound, and it just sounds like muffled and underwater. So we're fitting rear speakers, and that'll be a completely different video, so keep your eyes out for that.